Oh, but when I read one fucking sentence, now the silence is broken. And your boy Tony the Closer, out of nowhere, because he wasn't watching, right? He was on the burner account or whatever. Out of nowhere, he starts coming in. And he gets offended.
Okay, we all know DJ Envy has been in the world of trouble for being with his partner Caesar Pina and being a part of the real estate fraud that's been going down in New Jersey. The lead attorney took to YouTube Live to discuss the lawsuit DJ Envy, aka Rashawn Casey, put on Anthony Robinson, aka Tony the Closer. The lead attorney is known for taking on public cases, national cases, and breaking them down on his YouTube Live, and that's exactly what he did with this DJ Envy lawsuit. But while he was on live, Anthony Robinson, aka Tony the Closer, was also listening in, and he had some things to say to him. Now, we all know the lead attorney takes on national cases and discuss them on his YouTube Live. Tony the Closer came on to say, man, he wasn't worthy of covering the case at all. And I'm telling you, man, I'm calling bullshit on that. I watched the lead attorney dissect case after case after case, and this guy knows what the hell he's doing. He knows what the hell he's talking about. He's been in the law over 20 years. This is somebody we should be tuning into when we have these cases. This is somebody that we should be listening to the law advice and actually figuring out what's really going on within these lawsuits and these civil cases and things that are going on a national scale. Now, wholeheartedly, my own opinion, coming from my mind and everything that I see going on, I think DJ Envy is guilty. Guilty as charged. I don't want to wish jail on a man or anything like that, but I believe in my mind that nobody in the world will even know who Caesar Pina is for that elaborate scheme to even get to where it got if it wasn't for DJ Envy. So I fully believe he's to blame. Now, if you disagree with me, let me ask you this simple question. Before you get in bed at night, do you pull the covers back? Do you just jump in bed, or do you look what's in it? And if you're living in Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia, Arizona, Texas, or places like that, before you step foot in that grass, do you look to see if there's any snakes? So why would DJ Envy not know the person he's going in business with, the person he's getting in bed with to make money? I have some more audio clips here of the lead attorney breaking down the lawsuit. If you guys would like to take a listen to the rest of it, stay tuned. While doing so, leave your comments down below. Hit that like button as it helps with my algorithm in the YouTube world. And make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can stay on top of all of our new trending videos. Here's the clip.
Millones, 20 millones de dólares. Oye, hombre, por favor. Sin vergüenza, ¿no? O sea, you saying this company ain't give you your money, and yet you got all these people over here saying you owe 20 million? Well, it has not stopped there. You know, DJ Envy and Tony the Closer got that back and forth thing going on. It's super weird to me. I don't understand it. DJ Envy would be talking to Tony the Closer on the phone. And for some reason, he would think that Tony the Closer is not going to disclose those telephone conversations. For some reason, DJ Envy was under the assumption, the impression that Tony the Closer he wasn't recording. But he was. Tony caught him red-handed. Well, let me show you what I got here. Bam! What are we looking at? We're looking at a complaint where Rashawn Casey, Rashawn, that's 2 A's. Fuck you. 2 A's. Rashawn Casey, Acker, DJ Envy, is suing Anthony Robinson, Acker. Shout out to the AKAs. Man, we got any AKAs in this motherfucker? Woo! Who remember them damn AKAs? University of Georgia? Oh my God. Oh, shit. Shout out to the AKAs. Anthony Robinson, AKA Tony the Closer. He's suing. DJ Envy is suing Tony the Closer. Oh, now what is he alleging, man? All types of things. I will show you places where this attorney did not do a good job. And it's not that the law was wrong, it was poorly written. Some of this stuff, guys, is poorly written. So I was criticizing this. I was like, oh, this is not really written well. This is not written well. This is not written well. Oh, but then I came to a particular account. And I read that shit. When I read that shit, I wanted to stand up and clap. I wanted to, because as an attorney on some attorney shit, this is what y'all don't understand. Y'all have never drafted. Y'all haven't spent your whole entire lives drafting this bullshit. So, y'all don't really get it. When I saw that fucking sentence, I was like, oh my God. It was snarky as fuck. There was a certain person watching in the wings. Oh, there was a certain person watching in the clouds. Now, when I was talking shit about how bad this complaint was written, that person in the clouds was silent. When I was talking shit about DJ Envy and how all DJ Envy is all bullshit, that person was silent. Oh, but when I read one fucking sentence, now the silence is broken. And your boy Tony the Closer, out of nowhere, because he wasn't watching, right? He was on the burner account or whatever. Out of nowhere, he starts coming in. And he gets offended. Now, listen, the sentence was fucked up. Tony was hit because the sentence was fucked up. But he wanted to hit the link. He wanted to come up and explain it. Fuck yeah, Tony, I'm talking about, I have a standing rule. Anytime I'm talking about it, you can all come up, man. I dropped the link. He come up and instead of saying, no, listen, Lee, you got this shit all wrong, pimp. This is what happened. This is what happened. And just giving him the whole stage, just damn near 3,000 people in here. Instead of giving him the whole stage, what's he wanted to do? You always disrespected my name. And I was listening to him and I was like, you saw my expression change because he started attacking me. Now I will be fair. I wish that I would have written a sentence like that. I wish I would have written a sentence. That was a good fucking sentence. That was a good, game recognized game. I will tell that attorney, that's a good fucking sentence you wrote. But Tony, I didn't write the sentence, pimp. It's not me. I'm not the attorney on this. I know lead attorney, all this bullshit, but I'm not the attorney on this. I am the lead attorney, but I'm not the attorney on this case. I didn't write the snarky sentence, pimp. Oh, so he clicked off. He just ran. So I go on, but I mean, I'll be honest, it fucked the whole thing up. His energy, it just fucked the whole show up. And so I didn't even get through half of the complaint. I was like, whatever. I mean, and then he started making comments. He started chirping in the chat. And so I brought him up again. Then his energy was too hot, booted him off. I said, you come up with some better energy. We can talk. I can talk to any of y'all guys. Y'all know me, man. I've been on this bitch for 3 years. Have you ever seen me wild out on anyone? Name a YouTuber who's easier to talk to than me. Some of these women would call up to Kevin Samuels and get their wigs blown off. I'm the easiest person to talk to. Ain't no one on this bitch easier to talk to than me. Y'all saw me on the damn Corey Holcomb show, man. I'm super whatever, like we chilling. Y'all see me on Vlad, Corey and Vlad got that thing. Anybody can talk to me. No, not Tony. The easiest person on YouTube to talk to, Tony can't do it. So then I said, Tony, here's the link. He came up again and then clicked off. Fine, Tony, fine. But it fucked the whole shit up. We didn't get through. We didn't even get to the half. So some of y'all were in the DMs. Hey Lee, you gonna finish that shit up, man? Are you gonna finish what you started? Goddamn right. Goddamn right. We're gonna read all this shit. You know, it's so, you know, these fucking people, man. When I do a live, I'm an attorney. I cover cases. When I covered Johnny Depp for a month, the Johnny Depp Amber Heard case for a month, I didn't hear shit from this person in the clouds. When I covered the Tasha K. Cardi B trial that was right down the street, I didn't hear shit from this person in the clouds. When I cover fucking that light-skinned girl, the light-skinned influencer, the fine baby mama, and the cop, this lady will not leave me alone. She's so fucking pissed off. I cover legal cases. When not Fabulous, what's the other dude's name? He's not Fabulous. It's the one that was married to Jennifer Mena, Erica Mena. When I covered the Erica Mena case, and that dude hit me up. He was like, man, you preaching. He hit me up in the DMs. It's not Fabulous. What's his name? I didn't hear shit from this person in the clouds. When I covered Tyrese's case, right down the street, I was in court. I didn't hear shit from this guy. Oh, but now that I cover his case, now I shouldn't be talking about cases. Ain't that funny how it works? Now I'm on here gossiping. Now I'm over here covering cases. I'm gossiping when it gets to him. While at the same time, I'm talking shit about the complaint, man. There's just some bullshit about this complaint. Some of this is written poorly. At any rate, we are going to get into it. All right, let's get into this shit. First of all, right before we get into it, let me give a big shout out to Maggie, the substitute teacher. She sent her super chat so early it does not show up, but she sent a $20 super chat. Shout out to Maggie, the substitute teacher. If one of the mods could drop the link to our channel in the chat. All right. Thank you so much, Maggie. And y'all go subscribe to her. She's an excellent content creator. She was rubbing elbows the other day with mediocre tutorials and reviews. The OG Roberto Blake, just killing it. Excellent YouTuber. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Maggie, the substitute teacher. Shout out to the little gaming channel, man. Got the A5As in the house. Shout out to the little gaming channel. Thank you so much. One of the huge supporters of the lead attorney. Thank you so much, the little gaming channel. Somebody dropped a link to my man as well. Shout out to Keita G. What does Keita G say? Please read that sentence again and recreate the laughing attack to piss Tony off. We were laughing too, man. It was fucked up. It was fucked up. It was fucked up. So shout out to Keita G, man. Shout out to the beautiful almond eyes. Got the beautiful almond eye in the house, says, let's get it. Shout out to Practitioner, right? Says, my custody orders were copy and pasted. Didn't even live in the city that they pasted in the blank. Attorney showed up late and smelled like sex. Oh, we be fucking. We be fucking. Yeah, sometimes a blank or two we can miss a word. It's true, especially if we're Russian. Shout out to Rocky in real time. Says, hey Lee, love your content. You got any more of those coupons for your part 2 course? I love to buy it. In my business expenses been kind of high lately. Absolutely. You can type in skills. Guys, I have the #1 live streaming course on YouTube. It's the number one course on live streaming on YouTube. #1 in Teachable. I don't know if y'all have seen how much money I make just doing this bullshit right here. That's why people be mad. All right. I showed you guys on my website how much I make. I show you all my analytics. When I had 10,000 subscribers, I was making $3,000 a month. Oh, y'all like $3,000 a month? That's bullshit, Lee. Fair enough. When I had 25,000 subscribers, I was making $10,000 a month. Would you guys like to make $10,000 a month? Would that change some of y'all's lives? I'm like, no, I'm a high value man. Fine. When I had 50,000 subscribers, I show all of you this. I was making $20,000 a month. When I hit the 50,000 subscriber mark, guys, 50,000 subscribers, no, 100,000 subscribers. Sorry. When I had 100,000 subscribers, I was making $50,000 a month. Last year, I was the 17th most super chatted YouTube channel in the nation. Number 17 in the United States of America. The 16 people before me, none of them explained to you how to live stream. What does that mean? For people to explain to you how to live stream, I'm number one in the nation. Am I selling you my courses for $2,000? No. You could buy my courses, a beginner's course, an advanced course. You use the word skills. It's in the link. The link is in the description below. Use skills, get $200 off. It'll make it around $300-400. If you don't want to invest $300-400 to learn how someone does this live streaming, and you want to keep making $40,000-50,000 a year, fine with mine. It's no problem. It's no problem. But shout out to Rocky. Rocky says, do you have any more of those coupons? Yes. So just put skills, get a couple $100 off. The link is in the description below. All right. So shout out to Rocky. Thank you so much. Rocky trying to invest in itself. Shout out to Business Talk with Kay, says he is over on Instagram reviewing cases just like you. What they say, imitation is the highest form of flattery. So shout out to him, man. Shout out to Business Talk with Kay as well. Thank you. Shout out to Michelle Renee, the beautiful Michelle Renee. No comment, no question, just the pure love of the game. Just the pure love of the game. Shout out to Michelle. And shout out to Rodney Woods, the second. Okay, the second. That's history. That's heritage. That's a lineage. They don't make a lot of seconds anymore, man. No comment, no question, just the pure love of the game. Thank you. All right, guys, let's get into this. Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready for some bullshit? All right, here we go. Here we go. Bam. All right. Let's start it from the top. Now, some of this we went over, so we're going to go over it a little bit more briefly, and then we're going to get to the real nitty gritty. All right. So again, in the United States District Court of New Jersey. All right. So this is in federal court, guys. This is a federal case. Shout out to Caesar Pena and the feds. It is Rashawn Casey, DJ Envy versus Tony the Closer. All right. We know who DJ Envy is. We know who Tony the Closer is. Let's get into it. What do they say? Preliminary statements. In life, just as in business, reputation and integrity are amongst the most valuable things that we have. Now, we talked about this, guys. This is not a good sentence. The attorney didn't know it. But when he talks about in life, reputation and integrity are the most valuable things that we have, why is that a bad sentence? Tony explained why it was. Tony showed, he demonstrated why it was a bad sentence. DJ Envy got up on his radio show and said, listen. My attorneys told me not to address this on air. But then he goes on and makes this statement and all this and all that. What does he say? He says, I've never stolen anything in my life. What's that? I've never stolen anything in my life. On God. Isn't that what they say in New York? I can't do a New York accent. What is it? My cipher? I don't know. I can't do that New York shit, man. He says he's never stolen anything in his life. That's integrity, right? That's reputation. You're putting your own reputation and integrity out there. You're saying it's the most important thing that we have. He gets on his radio show. The word is bond. Thank you so much, Walden. I never look at the chat. I'm glad I caught that. Y'all were big on some word is bond shit back in the day. All you fucking New Yorkers. Word is bond. Yeah, man, y'all were big on that shit. The goddamn Timberland boots and all that. Shout out to the New Yorkers. If you're from the North, man, put the North in the damn chat. God damn, all of y'all came down here to Atlanta. Y'all invaded us in the 90s. I went to high school one day, looked up, it was 30 motherfuckers in Timbs. Everybody was like, why are y'all wearing boots to high school? What? We're in high school. Why are you wearing boots? We were all in dope man Nikes. We were all in golf Nikes. And they're wearing boots to high. We didn't understand it. It's 90 degrees. It was weird. Anyway, y'all, shout out to everybody from the North, man. So your boy here, DJ Envy's attorney says reputation and integrity are the most valuable things that we have. What's the problem? The problem is DJ Envy got on his radio show with his wife. This was a while ago. DJ Envy had forgotten. And he started talking about his past days. He started talking about every Sunday he would dress up. Halloween's coming, but it wouldn't necessarily be a costume. He would dress up in his Sunday best. He would dress up as if he was going to church. He was dressing up as if he had just come from serving the Lord. And then he would go to Costco. He'd go to Sam's Club, Costco, and he'd get one of them big ass buggies. And then he would fill it. He would fill the buggy up. Now, would he fill the buggy up with water? Shout out to Topo Chico. No. Would he fill the buggy up with I don't know, with cups? Would he fill it with cups? No. What was he filling the buggy up with? He was filling the buggy up with electronics. He was filling the buggy up with Bose speakers, with GoPros. He was filling the buggy up with shit. They probably didn't have iPhones back then. Electronics, guys. Why? Because electronics are expensive. And do you know what he would do? Would he go through the register and stop and unload the electronics and start to pay for them? Hell no. He would go over to the side and walk past the cash registers. Now, if you know anything about Costco, if you know anything about the Sam's Club, you know they always got that dude right there. They always got that dude with the marker, and he's checking your receipts. He's like, hey, all right. And then he'll highlight it and send you on your way. And so he's got this buggy full of electronics, and he's walking up to the dude, and the dude stands up, gets his highlighter out, and then the dude sees that it's DJ Envy. And so DJ Envy hands him the receipt. Oh, I guess there wasn't a receipt. He just let DJ Envy walk right on by with a cart full of electronics. And he did this Sunday after Sunday after Sunday. And him and his wife are laughing about it. And he says, well, I don't know if I should be telling you guys this. And then his wife says, why? And he says, well, I don't know if I can get in trouble if I tell you about this. You know what his wife says? His wife says, nigga, how are you going to get in trouble for it if you were already convicted? If you were already convicted. Oh, yeah. You were convicted of all this larceny, all this thievery, all of this stealing. How can you get in trouble for it again? He's like, oh yeah, let me tell you all about it. Like these are your folks, man. These are your people. So when the attorney says, back up, listen now, when the attorney says in life, just as in business, reputation and integrity are amongst the most valuable things that we have, what the fuck are we talking about? What are we talking about? You're saying that your reputation, you're saying that your integrity, and you're stealing. You've got convictions for this. Anyway, let's continue. When someone's reputation is impugned, they could end up losing their name and goodwill forever. Certainly, their extent and future business prospects are invariably damaged as a result. All right, so now what the attorney is trying to do is prop up the importance of reputation and integrity. He says, in this action, Tony the closer, knowingly and intentionally spewed false, slanderous, and defamatory misinformation about DJ Envy, which has and continues to severely damage DJ Envy. Tony the closer engaged in this wrongful conduct for the purposes of increasing traffic on his social media sites for his own personal gain in the form of paid advertisements. What is he saying? He's saying, man, Tony the closer is using lies on my name to promote himself and get clout. He's a clout chaser. Tony the closer is a clout chaser. That's what he's saying here. Using my name, making up all these goddamn lies for clout, so that he can get more money through paid advertisements. Now, to be fair, I don't see Tony doing a lot of paid advertisements. I don't see him doing sponsorships. I don't see him doing brand deals. But whatever. So this is what these two sentences are kind of what the case is about. Number one, reputation and integrity. And now number two, Tony the closer is using DJ Envy's good name, his good reputation for clout. The attorney continues, however, thankfully the law protects against the spewers of falsified, malicious, and scandalous slander and defamation. As such, DJ Envy brings this suit to, among other things, enjoin, that means to stop, enjoin Tony the closer from making any further false, defamatory, or slanderous statements about DJ Envy, and for damages against Tony the closer to recover the losses that DJ Envy has sustained. He's saying, hey man, thankfully there's this thing in the law called defamation. And because there's defamation, DJ Envy can seek to recover compensatory damages, money damages, for all of the pain that is being inflicted upon him and his reputation, upon him and his integrity. So let's get into it, guys. What are we talking about? The nature of the action. What is this concern? DJ Envy says, this case arises from Tony the closer's false, defamatory, slanderous, and malicious assertions against DJ Envy, calling DJ Envy a thief. Well, is he a thief? Is DJ Envy a thief? In Mexico, guys, I lived on and off in Mexico for years. In Mexico, they have a saying that a fish dies by his own mouth. Think about it. Think about it. A fish dies by his own mouth. DJ Envy is saying, hey, he called me a thief. Nigga, what did you just say about the Costco shit? I want to sue for defamation. He called me a thief. What did you say about the Sam's Club shit? Nigga, you don't remember the Sam's Club shit? Your wife was laughing at you? Oh, yeah. yeah, I forgot about that. Well, shit. You know? Guys, if someone sues you for defamation, do you know the way to immediately get out? The way to immediately get out of any defamation claim is to show that it's true. It's true. Hold up the proof. It's true. Did I call you a thief? Yes. Did that damage your reputation? Maybe. Am I guilty of defamation? No. Why? Because it's the truth. You told on your show about the Costco shit. You told everyone about the Sam's Club shit. That's what you said. But now you're complaining that Tony the Closer called you a thief? Nigga, what did you just say?